So let's talk about the Charlie Kirk assassination. First things first. No, the report about the bullet and the gun does not say that there's no way that the bullet could have come from that gun. What the report says, to the best of my understanding, is that it cannot conclusively link the bullet to the gun, which raises a lot of questions. But it doesn't say that it did not come from that gun. It just cannot conclusively link it. So that's the first thing that we need to lay out there. But we have this revelation coming forth that the forensics cannot conclusively link the bullet to the gun, which raises all kinds of questions, on top of questions that have already existed. And now the sheriff resigns, and it just seems like the questions are mounting on top of one another when it comes to what the hell actually happened when it came to Charlie Kirk.
I suspect that if the truth is ever revealed, in the end, we will find out that there was some form of very extreme foul play involved in Charlie Kirk's death, to say the least. The sheriff at the center of this case has just resigned. Sheriff Nate Brooksby made the announcement following the undisclosed complaints to Utah's Washington County from individuals who were concerned with operations at the sheriff's office. And apparently there was also just recently some kind of announcement that the bullet doesn't match the gun that they're claiming was used in the murder. Absolutely no one's stories line up about this. It's so sketchy. I have to be honest, I'm not following it super closely because, he's already dead, and I'm not a Republican, and I didn't like the guy at all. That being said, if there are certain institutions involved in this assassination, I think everyone should know about it. And I find it very interesting that Joe Kent, who resigned from his position at the White House, what was he? He was like intelligence or something.
Counterintelligence.
When he went to the FBI and said he wanted to investigate Kirk's death, and he was told you can't, and he resigned, and he went on Tucker Carlson and he talked about this. I think the pile of evidence that has been displayed to us by people like Candace Owens, also just from the investigation itself, I can't even remember the name of the guy that was supposed to have shot him. I heard he's about to get acquitted. Haven't heard a peep from our government about that guy, not in months. We know that's very unusual, and I'm sure there's a very good reason for that. Anyways, they killed him. Like, it's very obvious they killed him.
Now, I don't really follow Candace Owens, so I don't put much creed in what Candace Owens is saying, but she's right. The stories are not adding up. The lies seem to be compiling. The math continues to not math. People are resigning. Information is being revealed that raises more questions than solidifies more evidence. It's nothing about the official story of Charlie Kirk's death adds up in the least bit. And the more that comes out about it and the more we see about it, I'm convinced that it wasn't the guy who they got, but some other entity, organization, or institution. And I'm trying to figure out why. Some people say because of Israel. I don't know. It just seems like there were some people that wanted Charlie Kirk out of the way for some reason. And I'm trying to figure out why. But the official story, it's not adding up.